Welcome guys, thank you so much for joining me on a playthrough today again of Tom Clancy's Hawks. In today's video we're going to be doing the mission or Operation Torchlight. Just based on what I can see, I haven't read the description, but I'll leave it on for a second there, you guys can read it if you want. Just purely looking at the image, it seems like it's Air Force One, the US presidential Air Force line. So I'm assuming it's gonna have to do something with the president, or maybe someone high up that's flying in this plane. But yeah, it should be interesting. And without any delay, guys, let's do this. Normal. We'll use the Eagle, which is nice, new plane. It's not that appealing, the front part. I'm not 100% convinced with the front part. But I like the back a lot. It's quite decent. I like the dual fin in the back. Should make it a little bit more maneuverable. I see the speed is quite decent. I'm actually quite interested to eventually play with the F-22 Raptor. That's by far one of my most favorite planes to play with for air-to-air combat. But yeah, we'll still get there. For now, guys, yeah, let's get into this, and that's the weapons we're going to be playing with.
Major Wallace, this is Hawks Flight. We are at the indicated nav point and awaiting further orders.
Detecting a U.S. military jet approaching your position low and from the south. That's your rendezvous.
Honestly, I've got tally on the... Oh, man. Is that what I think it is?
Affirmative, Hawks. That's Air Force One. The President and his family are on board, as well as his senior cabinet officials. We're evacuating them from the capital to keep them out of Artemis's hands. Your mission is to escort Air Force One out of harm's way and accompany it to a secret location, codenamed November 4. The President and his staff will be safe there while we try to get a handle on what's happened.
Understood, sir. You can count on us. We'll get them to November 4.
See that you do, Hawks. A lot of good men died to make this evacuation possible. I don't want their sacrifice to be in vain.
Hawks Flight, this is Eagle. Man, am I glad to see you guys. Stay close. I'm altering course and heading for November 4 now.
No worries, Eagle. We've got you covered. Nobody's getting through us.
Alright, so we just basically jumped into this mission. It was quite quick and easy.
Be advised, you have multiple bandits inbound, bearing 180 and moving fast. They look like they mean business.
And it already seems like we have some action, so
right behind you, Casper.
quite cool.
Roger, flight leader. I got your 6.
I'll just have them defend me for now. Should be easy, simple enough.
Hawks Flight, the circle surrounding each enemy on your TAC map indicates their effective weapons range. Keep Eagle out of those circles by shooting down the bandits, or entering the circles yourself to force the bandits to engage you. Understood?
We get it, Citadel. Take out the bandits, or get inside those circles and force the bad guys to engage us instead.
You got it. Now get busy. Those bandits look hungry.
Let's get in their faces, Hawks Flight. Engaging now.
Yeah, this plane is actually quite heavy, flying it this way. It's difficult to explain, but when maneuvering the plane, it feels heavy.
Bandits vectoring on your position, bearing 060. Call out.
Copy that, Control. Tally on the bandits.
Alright, so what I'll do is I'll maybe try one long-range weapon, just maybe thin out the herd, just a tiny bit.
Tally on the target. I'm setting up my run now.
I'll have them engage the fighters, just so that, because obviously they are faster than me, just so that we can engage their circle.
Watch your TAC map, Hawks Flight. Bandits are closing in on Eagle. Hawks Fleet, I need help. Hawks Fleet, this is Eagle.
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what is wrong. Maybe some notification on the desktop right there.
Hawks Flight, this is Eagle. We've got bandits closing on us fast. Where are you guys? They must not achieve interception. Stay sharp, guys. We can't let any of these gophers past us.
They're coming fast this time. Casper, take that guy out. Roger, Casper. You've got a bandit on your tail. Fire low.
They've got me boxed in. Crenshaw, stay on Eagle. I can't cover them.
Yeah, Casper. There's 2 more. 060 coming in hard.
Alright, so what I'll do is I'll maybe follow Eagle, I suppose, because it should be simpler for now. As long as I engage one of them, they should be coming for me.
Roger, Shade, engaging. Enemy plane showing up, guys.
Let me
They're
just
too close to Eagle.
flip
Eagle's
around.
linking with bandits, Chief. What are we gonna do?
Weapon launch confirmed.
Get one of those guys, and then we'll go into assistance off.
Hawksley, this is Eagle. Bandits have me locked. Where are you guys?
All right, cool.
Hawksley,
Let's
got
do
the
this.
enemy missile locked. This guy's about to take us out. Where's our escort?
Weapon locked.
Watch, this is Eagle. I'm in big trouble over here. Where are you guys?
You've been spiked, Hawks leader. Recommend you go evasive.
Alright, simple enough. Now we should just engage the target in the back, and that should be it.
You don't even know it, Chief.
Engaging your target. Hawksley, this is Eagle. We're getting close to your current position. You need to take that bandit out before we get his attention.
Nice kill, Captain.
Alright, this should be easy. Not gonna waste a guided missile for this, so I'll just...
You've got him locked. Let him have it. That's another fight advantage.
Alright, there you go.
Good work, Hawks.
Simple
That
enough.
fight destroyed. Reform on Eagle.
Bandits are closing on multiple vectors. We're getting boxed in. Hold your water, Eagle. We're on it.
They're actually
Remember,
quite far.
keep Eagle out of the enemy engagement circle shown on the TAC map. If a bandit gets too close, either shoot him down or enter the circle yourself and make him engage you.
Alright, so what I'll do is I'll engage this crowd and then move around to the left, maybe go into that circle right there, just so that they engage me instead of Air Force One.
Wow, look alive, guys. These Gomans know what they're doing. I hear ya. I can't get a lock on this guy no matter what I do. Crenshaw, you want to lend us a hand here? Nailed him. The flight leader has the kill.
Alright, cool. Let's engage this flight right here.
You've got a lock, flight leader. Fire it well.
Fox kill. Good shot, flight lead.
Alright, that was
Major
easy.
Wallace still on the
So
channel.
let's get this.
President wants to speak with him. Go for Wallace.
Major, I need all the information you've got. What's happening?
Mr. President, we're still trying to work that out. The situation is very fluid, and we're getting a lot of conflicting reports.
What
Well, sir, we know that Artemis has launched a massive coordinated attack on the United States. We believe they have hit major military and civilian centers all along the East Coast. Somehow Artemis forces managed to disable our SLAM's anti-missile shield. Our communications and reconnaissance satellites are disabled as well. At this point, we have no idea how large the Artemis attack is, or how much damage they've inflicted. We have to assume it's severe. Mr. President, the United States is at war. At this point, I recommend we place our military forces on DEFCON 1.
I understand, Major, but at this point I'm concerned about our nuclear capability.
This is Eagle. I may have a problem with my comm. Hawks flight, do you read? Target locked.
Casper, it's not just you. There's some kind of weird interference.
Good afternoon, Mr. President. My name is H.A.W.X, Chief Executive Officer of Artemis Global Security. In the interest of both your nation and my company, I call upon you to order your military to stand down immediately, and no one else will have to die.
Mr. De Winter, the United States does not negotiate with terrorists, even ones in tailored suits.
Terrorists? But that's not true. I'm a businessman, Mr. President.
No joy,
Just so happens that having another role is more fair. I've made this company into a world-class organization, and you have no right to interfere with that. I beg you to see reason, Mr. President. Your military is outgunned and outclassed. In just 24 hours, we have managed to knock out your satellite and early warning systems and launch damaging attacks against your civilian and industrial centers. For the good of your country, I ask you to put a stop to this violence at once. Because believe me, we're just getting started.
Until you're ready to surrender yourself to U.S. authorities, Mr. De Winter, you and I have nothing to talk about.
Then I assure you, Mr. President, if you won't talk to me, I'll make sure you won't talk to anyone else.
You're in. Free throttle and nose down.
You're in a stall. Hit the throttle.
Alright, so it seems like he's threatening the president, so that should be interesting to see what we have to do.
My ERS is malfunctioning.
Now
So
we're
is mine.
only going to
All
use
streets
this.
all over the place.
All U.S. aircraft, be advised. We're getting high-power jamming across all frequencies. Source unknown. Whatever it is, it's also affecting our data links, so your ERS and targeting systems are going to be affected. Hawx flight, heads up. We were showing more bandits heading your way before the jamming started. They could be on top of you at any time.
Alright, so obviously it's gonna battle to lock on target and stuff like that
Hawx
right
flight,
now,
you're
so
50 miles from November 4. You're in the home stretch now.
that should be interesting. The long range,
Don't rely on your ERS. It won't work while you're being jammed. Because of the jamming, it's going to take longer to get a radar lock. You'll also lose radar lock very quickly, so when you get a lock, shoot fast.
yeah, so we won't be able to use the radar guided missile, the long range, because it won't stay locked in, so we'll just lose the target.
Final approach. Keep those guys off us for just a few more minutes, all right?
Copy that, Eagle. Just concentrate on getting that bird safely to the ground. Leave the rest to us.
Okay, so I just want to get to engage all of the circles quickly, and then we
Lightning,
can
you've got a bandit on your tail.
get that sorted out.
Missile evaded.
Target locked. Heads up, flight leader. A bandit's got you locked up.
Alright, that should be interesting. Luckily we can still use the missiles and not just the machine
Hawks,
gun.
you're 30 miles out from November 4. Keep those bandits off of Eagle for just a little more.
Alright, this is gonna get a little bit more intense
Where'd
to
he
the
go?
end.
He was right there on my scope, and now he's gone. He throttled back and slipped underneath you. Check your six.
Weapon locked.
Eagle, are you on the ground yet?
Almost. Just a few more minutes.
Warning.
You said that a few minutes ago.
Alright, I need
Can't
to
get
go
him
to
off.
this.
Screw this. I'm getting it close and using my gun.
Warning.
I'll have to use a flare for now.
Enemy missile is going after the
Warning! Missile!
Another one.
Talon, get that guy mounted
20 miles out. Hang in there, guys.
That should be fine. I have 5 more flares, so it's rare that I actually use all my flares.
That's a miss, flight leader. Re-engage the target.
Hawks lead, this is Eagle. We're getting close to your current position. You need to take that bandit out before we get his attention. Missile launch, drop flares and break right. That was close.
Good tone, Hawksley. Good tone. You got a lock, flight leader. Fire
There we
it
go.
well.
Should be dead. There we go.
Miles out. We're almost home free.
Should be enough.
That's a
There we
kill.
go. One more.
Bandit at 12 o'clock.
Or 2 more. Should be it.
Good hit, boss.
There we go. Simple enough.
Hawksley, this is Citadel. You've taken 5 miles out. You're nearly there.
That's it. Yeah, so this plane right here was quite something to get used to because it was a little bit difficult to handle. It felt heavy.
Hawks,
If that's something that I can explain.
And entering the base's defensive perimeter. We're home free.
Hawks Flight, this is Eagle. We're lining up for our final approach. Thanks for saving our skins. You guys are the best pilots I've ever seen.
All in a day's work, Eagle. Glad to be of service. Although if the president wants to give us a medal, we won't say no.
Much obliged, Hawks. We're about to touch down now. Stand by. The president wants to talk to you.
Gentlemen, I wanted to thank you personally for your courage and skill, and your determination to see me and my family to safety. I will never forget what you've done today, and I promise you, the American people will hear about it too.
Just doing our job, sir. No thanks necessary. Mr. President, what next? Where do we go from here?
It's hard to say for sure, but I promise you, we're going to make Artemis pay for what we've done.
Alright, perfect. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, this was quite an interesting mission to say the least. It was pretty much, I don't want to say tense the entire time, but it was a rush to get to the circles every time, just to ensure that they don't actually engage the presidential plane. So I mean, as long as you can keep them away from the president, you should be fine. I think we barely had any damage to Air Force One, which was the goal. But yeah, anyway, thank you guys, thanks so much for tuning in, thanks for clicking on another video, and hope to see you guys again in the next couple of videos. But yeah, I'll see you guys again. Bye bye.